Hi, this is Luke, and this is equalisation with musicality and precision using Claro from Sonnox. Claro helps engineers towards the sounds that they want, with in-depth control available as well in the tweak and mix tabs. And in my mix in progress, I'm using it to go from harsh, dull and brittle to something that is a lot more balanced and pleasing in just a few simple moves. So using the blue Lateral Analyzer that shows me where all of the action is, I can slide towards the thing that I'm targeting and then cut or boost accordingly. So in my overheads, I'm going for more top, tons of boost or cut available. I've dialed down some of the mud around the low mids. Hear that creeping back in? You'll notice that my high band is actually set at 40k, and that's a nice alternative to boosting inside the audible band. Possibly smoother results as my curve disappears up into the clouds there. I've also got options for these radio button style frequencies as well, so reminiscent of a very classic equalizer design there. And Claro also has an excellent auto gain mode, so I can cut or boost away without too many subjective changes in my audio. And this works differently to other designs. It's based on the input spectrum, so you get much more effective results using auto gain in Claro. Let's jump across to my piano. I've given it slightly more definition, so I can see those hot spots in blue. Let's pull it back. So tons of cut or boost available. And maybe I could thin things out, just click one of these buttons in. So at its simplest, I could just go through all of my instances in Produce View and get some great results straight away. However, Claro does let me go further in depth in the Tweak view, and Tweak actually gives me up to 16 extra bands, so I really can go in depth if I want to. And I can right-click existing bands to get extra options. But what I think is really innovative about Claro are these descriptors. So I have all of these desirable qualities across the top in the boost half of the graph. And in the cut half of the graph, I've got all the stuff that I might find undesirable. So a very intuitive way to cut the stuff that you don't want, or maybe boost the stuff that you do. Now, of course, any mix is about context, and Claro puts me right back to where I need to be in the mix view. So the mix view allows me to look at two instances in detail. So I have all my instances down the side in a list. I can choose which is my reference track using the yellow star. And then the slot below, the working track, I can select that just by dragging in. And working this way, I can see any potential areas of overlaps or masking by looking out for the yellow energy. So lots of yellow hotspots there. So very, very useful and well thought out there. But Claro goes even further, because using the handy invert EQ button, I can deal with my overlaps with this inverse behavior, which is just so very useful and a great addition to Claro. So that's equalisation across the entire mix using Claro from Sonnox. Classic musicality and modern precision with impressive results. To find out more and to read our full article about Claro, head over to the Production Expert blog.